funk, thoughts deep, boy steeped in the depths that he sunk. Big stress, depressed in the middle of fall. Sky gray, high late in the thick of it all. I wonder, how long can a human survive just staying alive or carrying the rest of the tribe? Waiting for the day to arrive or struggling dies, and I be doing way, way more than getting by. So why? Cop myself a cup of coffee, sip of water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Hey, cop myself a cup of coffee, sip of water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Realize life is so much more than just living a day. Every day I can sit and reflect and reconnect to myself and all that I've been given. See, giving up is not an option. So when I'm looking at gray skies, I'll be adopting a new way to deal with a test. Lord, relieve me of stress and bring me looking like when blessings drop in. And so I cop myself a cup of coffee, sip of water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Hey, here we go. Yeah, let's do this. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. In times of test, let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord. In times of test, let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord. Woo.
Salute everybody. Salute, 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 salute. I'm Urban. Appreciate y'all tuning into the podcast tonight. Tonight podcast, I got a good one for y'all. Tonight, got a real good one. Y'all remember the lady that had a meltdown on the American Airlines flight, and she was allegedly saying that it was some mysterious dude or some entity that was on the plane, right? Well, she decided to finally come out public and make a public statement about her actions. Now, we're going to review this video. We're going to review the footage today. And, of course, y'all know I'm going to give my perspective about it as well, too. And we're going to see if she's going to take accountability for her actions and behavior on this flight, all right? So I kind of did a little bit of intel on this before while I'm prepping for the show tonight. And I found out that this lady, she is from my state, Texas, my city, Dallas, of all places. But yeah, she's originally from here, and she was taking the flight out to Orlando during the 4th of July weekend, and that's when she had this alleged meltdown. So we got some more videos that we're going to cover tonight, and we're just going to go from there, all right? Salute everybody who's tuning into the podcast tonight, and salute to everybody who's watching the bushes, and salute to everyone who's going to catch the replay of this podcast, all right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this, all right? So, just in case y'all don't know who I'm talking about, let me go and pull her up real quick so y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. It be this young lady right here. Be this young lady right here, y'all. All right. So let's go ahead and review this footage. Okay. All right, let's get it.
In other news today, the latest air passenger to make headlines for bad behavior has now been identified. You probably remember this lady. She had some sort of a meltdown and started screaming mid-flight. Well, it turns out she is or at least was, a highly regarded marketing executive.
We now know who she is.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off.
The woman who lost it on an American Airlines flight has finally been identified. She was having a total meltdown, apparently seeing ghosts.
Everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. But I am telling you right now that back there is not real.
The freakout happened on July 4th on a flight from Dallas to Orlando and left everyone wondering, who is she? She was quickly dubbed Plane Lady.
You can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Turns out she's a successful marketing executive from Dallas. Her name, Tiffany Gomez. She's 38 and was even named a rising star by an industry magazine. Gomez has deleted her social media accounts and has not returned our calls. She was not charged for her freakout.
So that's kind of crazy, though. That's crazy that the media outlets, such as this news that's reporting right now, that they literally found this woman and decided to dox her. But as y'all gonna later find out, right, that she had other agendas which led up to her doxing herself, right? So let's continue.
That back there is not real.
Incidents like this one are a major headache for flight crews, and one American Airlines pilot has had enough.
Be nice to each other, be respectful of each other. I shouldn't have to say that.
His pre-flight lecture warning passengers to behave is going viral.
Don't lean on other people. Don't fall asleep on other people. Don't pass out on other people. People should treat people the way you want to be treated.
That's kind of crazy that the pilot had to put out that disclaimer just for one bad behavior, which I agree with him on that. I absolutely 100% agree with him on that. Because on the times that I have traveled outright, sometimes people do just be misbehaving for no apparent reason whatsoever. I don't know if it's because they fear of flying or because they become intoxicated before boarding on the flight. Something happens with some people once when they get up in that air. I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. Lady Snoop, salute, welcome on. It's been a while. Welcome.
But I have to say it every single flight because people don't, and they're selfish and rude, and we won't have it.
Some folks are calling the pilot rude and condescending, but former pilot Anthony Roman says he has a point.
I don't think he was being condescending. I think he was being a tad stern. It seems to me, based on his tone and tenor, that he has suffered flight after flight of passenger misbehavior, distractions in the cockpit that are simply unsafe. Safety first.
Yeah, once again, I agree with that. I agree. And I don't believe that he was a tad stern. He was full out stern. I mean, it's no different from, when you traveling on either by one bus or you traveling by train or even your own vehicle. There are certain rules and regulations that you have to abide by for the safety of everyone. You just can't do whatever you want when you want to. You know what I'm saying? So this is no different from flying on a plane.
Nice to each other, be respectful of each other.
I don't care.
All right, so this next clip that I'm showing y'all, this is right after she deboarded the plane, all right? And she's at the one gate at DFW Airport, all right? I know that gate because I flew out of that gate one time, but yeah, she was at the gate, and so what's happening is that this is the police body cam footage or the interaction with her, all right?
Ever fly with y'all ever again. I want to know what happens to this flight right here.
They're gonna escort you out, so just tell me you're
Great.
calling without anymore.
Great. I don't ever want to fly with you ever again.
All right, ma'am.
Escorting.
Wait a minute, she said she don't want to fly with them ever again. Like, I mean, why? Well, whatever. Oh goodness! All right, let's continue. I'm trying to give her a benefit of the doubt. Let's go.
Yeah, and I'll never fly with them again.
Ma'am, since you no longer have a valid ticket or business on this side of the airport, we gotta escort you out to the public side, okay?
Where's your suitcase?
You ready?
It's on that flight.
If you don't leave, you'll be under arrest for criminal trespass. This is your warning right here.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be funny, but she kind of giving Becky vibes now. You know, it's not Becky, but she kind of giving Karen vibes now. You know, that Karen that act like you can't tell her nothing, right? That's how she acting right now. Maybe while she was on that plane, she was giving them same type of Karen vibes. I don't know. But it just seems weird.
What? What? Am I leaving?
And this officer just gave her a law-abiding command, and she haven't did it yet. She, instead of her listening to the officer, she decides to FaceTime whoever this is on the phone and will not move.
What are you talking about?
Ma'am, if you don't leave right now, you could be under arrest for criminal trespass. Let's go.
Now, this is the reason why I'm saying that she's giving this Karen vibe now. Now, notice right after when she started moving right, she stopped looking at her phone. Matter of fact, let me rewind it just a tad so y'all see what I'm talking about. Right there, she stopped looking at her phone and she immediately started looking at the public. Now, notice how her behavior is going to immediately change right where she started looking at the one public. Watch this. First, she's all calm, but once she start looking at the public and everybody is paying attention to her, watch what she do.
Let that flight leave. Do not let that flight leave. Being dead serious. Do not let that flight leave.
You ready? Let's go. Come on.
You heard me say like, do not let that flight leave.
And now this is the reason why I'm saying that she's acting like a Karen now, because this is exactly what Karens do, all right? They'll serve her and be all rude and be all disrespectful, right? But once when they turn around and see that they got an audience, right, that's when they start wanting to cry and play the victim role and all this other stuff. But in her particular case, she's still trying to tell them not to let the one plane leave. I don't know if she had like some type of alcohol or some type of drugs or whatever. Or she may have watched the movie Final Destination. I don't know. I don't know. But Russ, salute.
That flight's not going to make it to Orlando.
Let's go.
It's not going to.
Oh, by the way, the flight did make it to Orlando, y'all.
I'm not making it to Orlando. But I'm telling you, 100% that flight also is not making it to Orlando.
Now she's back on her phone again. Now I don't know. This time I don't know if she's talking to someone. She may be on her social media account at this point. I don't know. But also they said that she deleted all her social media accounts too. So.
And there's a lot of people on that flight. Can I just leave? You don't need to escort me out.
Yeah.
Can I just
You had your own warning. So, keep walking.
Oh yeah, until y'all see that fight blow up.
Okay.
Now once again, notice what she was doing. We're gonna get to this other part in a minute. But notice once again what she was doing. She waited until she's seen people was looking at her. And that's once again she started to get loud again, talking about, do y'all really need to escort me? Yeah. Well, this way. If that plane blows up. So I don't know. That's probably what happened. She probably looked at Final Destination before she got on this flight, and that's why she acting weird. So I don't know.
So, keep walking.
Oh yeah, until y'all see that fight blow up.
Hi everyone.
All right, so now on this next and final clip that I'm showing y'all tonight, this is when she decided to do a public statement with everybody. All right, now remember when I told y'all 3 months ago that that she deleted her social media account? Come to find out, she actually created a website. All right, this is her one website right here that she created. She just created this website. Let me take this down real quick. She just created this website. All right. And on her website, she got this video saying, stay tuned. But on this video, this is where she's going to want to make this alleged apology to everyone. Okay. Now, I'm not going to want to play the video on her website. I'm going to want to play the other video that I got, all right, for, copyright purposes. But this is what she got on her website. Brand new website. She got all her social media handles at the very bottom and everything. So let's hear what she got to say. Then I'm going to give y'all my overall perspective about all this, all right?
It's me, Tiffany Gomez, probably better known as the Crazy Plane Lady, which is completely warranted. As you know, I have been unwilling to speak on the viral video, but I do finally feel that it's time. First and foremost, I want to take full accountability for my actions. They were completely unacceptable. Distressed or not, I should have been in control of my emotions, and that was not the case. My use of profanity was completely unnecessary, and I want to apologize to everyone on that plane, especially those that had children aboard. Can't imagine going through that and trying to explain to your kid what in the world just happened. We all have our bad moments, some far worse than others, and mine happened to be caught on camera for the whole world to see multiple times. Sorry, trying not to sound like Minnie Mouse.
Now, she's trying to keep herself from going in full Karen mode and try to be the victim.
Well, it has been really comical for everyone, and I have highly enjoyed so many of the memes. On the flip side, it is very invasive and unkind, and I don't know what I would do without the love and support of my friends and family. They are loyal to a fault, and I don't know what I did to deserve them. Sorry, y'all. I hope that I can use this experience and do a little bit of good in the world, and that is what I intend to do. I hope that you guys can accept my apology and I can begin to move on with my life.
In other news,
I honestly believe that she was reading from a script. Because I want y'all to pay attention to her eye movement. Because y'all know the difference between someone who does get on the camera and they just be speaking right. Let me, matter of fact, I'm going to blow this up just so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Just a tad. But I want y'all to pay attention to her eye movement. Because it honestly looks like she read from the script.
Accountability for my actions, they were completely unacceptable. Distressed or not, I should have been in control of my emotions, and that was not the case. My use of profanity was completely unnecessary, and I want to apologize to everyone on that plane, especially those that had children aboard. Can't imagine going through that and trying to explain to your kid what in the world just happened.
Yeah, don't it look like she reading from a script? It honestly do.
We all have our bad moments, some far worse than others, and mine happened to be caught on camera for the whole world to see multiple times. Sorry, trying not to sound like Minnie Mouse.
That's scripted. She scripted this. She even got her crew in where she was gonna try to cry or whatever, and she just missed that moment. But yeah, this looks well scripted, y'all. It really do to me. But here's my overall intake of this whole situation. All right. True enough, the overall situation was funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie. So me and Mrs. Irby, we sat up here laughing about this for weeks. I ain't gonna lie. But at the end of the day, what happened is what happened. But through her statement, right, it still leaves the underlying question of why. Why did you decide to do this type of behavior? Why did you decide to be irate on this plane? Why did you say what you said? Why did you say that it was a person that was there that wasn't there? Why did you say that this person or this man was going to cause this plane to blow up? Why did you say all these things? Why? You never addressed the why. So therefore, since you didn't address the why, to me, that means that you're not taking the accountability. All you're doing is pretty much sugarcoating the situation. All you're doing is pretty much the straight. I'm just going to say what I need to say, and I'm just going to get off, and hopefully by me doing this, it's going to create a lot of clout for me, which it did. Create a whole lot of clout for her, and now she's trying to build her web page. Her web page is just as blank. Her web page doesn't have no type of business aspiration or anything like that on it. It's just a blank page with this video on here saying stay tuned. So we have to question the overall motive and the agenda about why she did what she did. Because obviously, even in this alleged apology video, she really didn't tell us anything. She didn't let us know why she did what she did. All she doing is apologizing for her language. That's all she apologized for. Hell, to be honest with you, she really didn't even apologize for her going through the airport and saying that the airplane was going to blow up. She didn't even apologize for that. She didn't apologize for being disrespectful to the law enforcement agency. She didn't apologize to the flight crew or nothing like that. So that's why I'm saying it something more than what it is. Could it be an imaginary dude there? I don't know. I have no idea. Hell, she could have seen a skinwalker on the plane. I don't know. It could have been an actual demon on the plane. I don't know, because it's weird stuff that's been happening lately. So I mean, sure, our government does confess that we see aliens now. Aliens really do exist. That's why our government's saying we got controlled wildfires in Hawaii where they use a laser to cause the fire. All kind of weird stuff going on right now. So I don't know. She could have been right. But the thing about it is that if she know that she's right, if she know that she's seen something that nobody else seen, I believe that she needs to take accountability of that. Don't be afraid of what people think about her or how the way people feel. And take accountability and just tell people what it is. Tell people exactly what it is and tell people how the way you feel. Now it's up to us whether if we believe you or not. If we believe you, cool. If we don't, cool. But the important part about it is that you took accountability and you said something about it instead of being afraid. And that's one thing that I don't like about what certain people do, especially when people try to do like whistleblowing type situations where one moment they feel like they need to expose something, then when the pressure start hitting them right, then they end up on going reneging from their statement. Like say for example, when Kanye said what he said about the Jewish people, and they said what he said, and they was talking about what he was saying was anti-Semitic, that he ended up on reneging from what he was saying. Ultimately, if you mean what you said, stand your ground. That's how the way I feel, because that's exactly what I would do. And it don't matter to me. I don't care. What I said is what I said, period. If you don't agree with it, that's fine. I don't care. It don't even matter. But sometimes that's what happened when that pressure come on. Then they start trying to take away, your financial responsibility and all these things. And they always resort to that too, to try to take away your financial responsibility. They try to take away your freedom and all these other type of things as well too. All because you're speaking your truth. I'm just saying. If you believe in it, then stand your ground. Rush said this. He said Kanye was right about the Hebrew Israelite. I said it too, Rush. I said it too by what Kanye was saying. But that's the one thing about it, is that if you truly believe in that, right, just stay your ground. Stand your ground. It's people in this world believe in a whole lot of different things. Some people believe in angels. Some people believe in demons. Some people believe in leprechauns. Some people believe mermaids exist. All kind of stuff. Hell, it's black people that actually honestly believe that Wakanda is an actually country in Africa. But that's because they believe in that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take that away from them. If they believe in that, it is what it is. But the thing about it is that sometimes we so bad want to be socially accepted instead of standing in our own truth, standing in our own belief system. And then it's getting so bad where some of us, we don't even know what's right or wrong anymore. We think it good is bad and bad is good and all kind of weird stuff. So it's on people that's up here saying that a man is no longer a man and a woman is no longer a woman and all kind of weird stuff. But that's because some people believe in that. That doesn't mean you have to agree with it, but you stand in your own truth. Just like they're going to stand in theirs. And that's all I'm saying about her situation. If she truly believed that it was something there, then I believe that it's her responsibility to prove that it was true. If it would take for her, instead of getting up and acting all weird like she was doing, if it took for her pulling her phone out, that's kind of weird too. Why she didn't pull her phone out? Just like when she pulled her phone out when she was in the airport, why she didn't pull her phone out then when she was saying this alleged entity was bothering her? She should have pulled her phone out right then and there and started recording and show people like, look, zoom in, look, I'm not lying. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's also a good point too. Well, when they apply their pressure, they will fold, yeah. Because the reason why I believe that they'll do that is because when it comes down to it, it's all about the lifestyle and the love of money and the love of the social status. Some people don't want to put that on the line for what is truth to them. Some people want to say that they believe in certain things, right? But when that pressure comes, instead of them allowing that pressure to pressurize so much so where they end up creating a diamond out of the situation, they let that pressure destroy it. Take away their whole belief system. So that's what I'm saying. Some things, I just honestly believe that if you believe in something, that I honestly believe that you need to stand your ground no matter what. No matter the cost. Because there are other people out here right now who are doing the same as that thing, where pressure came and they still standing their ground. But why is it hard for us, normal people, to stand our ground when we say that something is happening? Or we believe in something and we believe that it's absolute. So I overall can't like fully put myself in her shoes, but at the same time, if I were in that situation, I'll be doing everything possible to prove that this thing is true. I'll be sitting up here recording. I'll be doing everything possible. Hell, I wouldn't even get upset and get mad and be trying to get off the plane. I would have stayed on that plane the whole time with wherever this thing is. Like, shoot, we're going to fly together because I'm going to record you the whole time. Because while we in flight, all I got to do is put my phone in airplane mode and hook up to their Wi-Fi, and we going live on this plane all the way to my destination. And I'm going to prove that this is what it is. Now, that would be a viral moment. But I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes people, they don't think critical like that, you know. I don't know. But that is me, though, y'all. That was me. But overall, in this situation, what do y'all think about this, son? Do y'all want to think what she was saying was true about what was going on with her? Do y'all think she fabricated this whole entire thing just so she can launch her own website? Because also keep in mind that they also reported that she's a marketing agent too. So maybe this whole situation was a marketing scheme for whatever it was for. Maybe it was a marketing scheme for American Airlines because that was the flight that she was on. Maybe it was a marketing scheme for something bigger. Maybe it's one of them quote unquote distractions for something that was bigger that was happening to get people focus on this situation. But like I say, they said that she's a marketing, she's part of a marketing team and stuff. So, there's one other thing too, and I just thought about this. What made me thought about this is when I was looking at her eyes. All right, this is just a straight conspiracy. All right, I'm not saying that this is true, but this through my observation. All right. I'm not saying this is true. I'm not saying this is a fact. I haven't did no research on this whatsoever, but this is just my sole observation. But for some reason, y'all, I honestly believe, let me blow this up real quick. I honestly believe that any person who eye pigmentation isn't matching like ours is dark, right? Majority of the people on this planet, eye pigmentation is dark. Like mine is dark. Whenever I see people who have this particular eye pigmentation, right, I believe that they are the ones who are considered as reptilian. No lie. The ones with this eye pigmentation, the one who have the blue eyes, I think they're reptilian. I think they're alien. I think they're half human, to be honest, because they are a rare breed. Because, like I said, majority of people on this planet has dark eyes, like myself. But on the flip side, right, they probably thinking about us since we have, the dark pigmentation. They be probably thinking that we the ones who are the demons, and they're the ones who are not demons. But they're like I say, this is just my observation. They're like I say, I'm not saying that it's facts. I'm not saying that it's facts. I'm not saying that it's absolute or anything. I'm just saying this through my observation of what I see. And that's it. Can be salute. Yeah, hit that like button and share me. Thank you. And thank y'all for the thumbs up too. Appreciate it. And the thumbs down. Appreciate it. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it on this video. That's my whole observation is that overall with this woman, when you just look at it from a content creator perspective, I honestly believe that she was doing this for a lot of clout and a lot of attention. So much so that she got the clout and attention that she needed, right? That she decided to launch her own personal webpage, which is this page right here. Which is this page right here. This is her personal webpage right here. So that's why I think she just did it the whole time for clout. She's a marketing agent, so why not? Right? And also, I believe even as her being a woman, like being a woman, women tend to not want to hold themselves accountable for their actions and their behavior. They always want to play the victim role every single time. But I guess it's part of their nature to do that. So it is what it is. But other than that, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning into the podcast. Once again, if you agree with me, go ahead and put it to the comments. If you disagree with me, go ahead and jump in and put it to the comments. It's fine too. I ain't tripping. Appreciate everybody who want to tune in right now, who's watching the bushes, who's watching the live stream, who's going to catch the replay as well too. Constance, you late as hell. I'm gonna have to dock your pay, Constance, for coming in late. but other than that, thank y'all so much for tuning in to this particular stream. Join me next time when I go live again. I have no idea. Wait a minute. I think I do have one topic for y'all. So I'm having another topic for y'all. So I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow, but if it is, make sure you got that notification set when I go live. All right. Oh, one other thing too. I do got some things that are playing out. It's already in motion right now. So once when it hits the fan, right, I'll let y'all know about it. All right. But I'm just keeping it to myself for right now. Sometimes it's good for you to just move in silence. You know what I mean? So then once when it happens, it happens. So all right. Come somebody done, Urban, don't do me. Whatever. Late. But other than that, y'all have a good night. Y'all take care. And if you didn't see the beginning of this, by all means, catch it from the beginning on the replay. All right? Y'all have a good night.